Alright guys, welcome back. From the previous video, we have finished installing Windows Server 2012. Our next step right now is to actually access the pfSense GUI interface. But in order to do that, we of course have to have pfSense running, of course. Alright, so make sure pfSense is running. So double click it in order to start the process. Alright guys, so we're back here and pfSense is running right now. And you may have noticed the DHCP address has changed. This changes every time the router is reset. So mine has reset it before and it's practically pretty normal. But more importantly right now is now that we have pfSense running, we can actually access it using Windows 2012 server of which we installed previously. But right now I want to show you that the pfSense indeed has access to the internet. So what you want to do is you want to go to shell here, so press 8 and then you want to ping, let's see, Google. So it does in fact have access to the internet. And in order to get back here, you do Control C and you type exit. Alright, now let's head over to the Windows 2012 server. Alright, so right here we have our Windows 2012 server running with the pfSense side by side. And in order to access the pfSense here using the GUI interface, you have to use the Internet Explorer here. And we'll maximize this. Wait for it to load. Okay, in order to access, you have to access using the LAN IP address right here, which is 192.168.1. And when it says you are about to view pages over a secure connection, indeed, click this so that you don't get prompted with this warning message again. Okay. And over here, you go to continue to this website. Make sure you add this website as whitelisted. So click add, and close. Alright, now we're at the login page for pfSense. Now, think of this as the user-friendly version of accessing the pfSense, whereas the more complicated version is actually playing around with this right here. So you want to use the default credentials, which is admin, and the password is pfSense. Now, once you log in, it will take you through a setup process. Click next. Click next. And over here, the pfSense hostname is by default pfSense. Domain is local domain. For the DNS server, you don't really have to fill in anything because the pfSense router will automatically hand off DNS addresses to your clients. So click next. For the time zone, you want to set it to your actual time zone. And I live in New York, so I'm setting it to New York. Click next. Alright, now this is configuring your WAN interface. As of now, it is DHCP, which is correct because over here it says DHCP as well. And you want to just ignore all this and scroll down. Click next. Over here, it's configuring the LAN interface, which is over here. And we want to leave this alone because it is indeed correct. Alright, now if you want to change your password, which I suggest you to do, you'd want to change it here. And I'll just change mine. And it will basically reload once you click reload. Alright, it says pfSense is now configured. And you can just go back to the pfSense web configurator by clicking here. Alright, now here is the user-friendly dashboard so that you can see all the information, your version, which is 2.3 release, and also your interfaces, whether it's up or down. And as you can see, both the WAN and LAN interfaces are up. Now, our next step in the process is actually creating the DMZ interface, which, like I said, is missing from our virtual secure environment in which we intend to set up. So I will see you in the next video.